everything they've asked of him. I tell you what, folks, I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
Withy passes to Smith. The feed now to Evans. Rebounded by the Wizards. And going against New Orleans, their first meeting of the year.
Well, last year they won both meetings in the season series, and it wasn't a surprise. I mean, this is the better team.
Taken away by Holiday. Evans against Beal. Davis dishes to Evans. Davis with a screen on Gortat. Shot clock at 6. Here's Evans. That doesn't go either for Evans.
Looked like he rushed that one, guys. The defense was out of position. He was wide open, just couldn't take advantage. Well, you allow them to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, I think you got to foul them, and free throws are better than a layup.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Wizards.
Guys, they're really passing the ball well here in the first half.
Something else they've been able to do so far tonight is earn those tough points in the paint.
Looking at who's out there now for the Wizards. Ryan Kelly, he's checked in for Gortat. And Paul Pierce is subbed in for Nene.
You know, he was smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Agreed. As long as he picks his spots, his outside shot will be hard to block, no matter who's on it. I don't think they can ask much more of him than what he's done this quarter.
Pelicans trail by 4. Evans inside. Young's there.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
And that one's good by G. Clark, the coach, was really passionate in that last huddle, trying to do everything he can to get his message across.
You know, and I'm not sure what he wanted exactly, but he did it with enough fire that I'm guessing he's not going to be happy with any lapse in execution. I mean, he made his point pretty clear.
And here's Smith following the 3 from G. And that's Evans penetrating. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Not much the defense can do once he gets to the bucket.
Rice Jr., he's checked in for Washington. Wall comes in for Bradley Beal. And New Orleans also making a change. Gordon's checked in. And that one's good by G.
They've worked hard and created great chances for themselves in this opening quarter.
Well, if they can match that effort at the defensive end, look out.
Now here's Gordon, averaging 10 points per contest. Here's G, and Washington again with the bucket.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end. That's losing basketball.
And especially when you can't afford to give up any buckets. That pushes this lead up instead of going the other way.
Here's Evans after the made shot from G. Outside Gordon. Shot clock at 6. To the wing right side. Hole. And the 3 off target. Wizards leading by 8. Lets it go from the wing. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Great look. Disappointing result.
You know, most times he knocks that one down.
And the Pelicans miss again.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at him.
Defensively, this team is just giving up way too many open looks.
You're exactly right. And to battle back, they've got to shore that defense up, Steve.
So both teams making some changes here. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.